although I've gotten pretty good at reading him. It annoys him, actually, when I predict what he's going to do. He tries to do something unpredictable, and I just...
So, everyone, very good evening. Welcome to the second round of the Singrid More Female Racers by Thrustmaster Rockets race tonight here at the Temple of Speed. That is Monza, the place that is a great fun track to race on when it's good racing, and it can be a nightmare when there's lots of crashes. So let's hope for the former and not the latter. Cross your fingers. So we're going into the qualifying relatively shortly, about 8 minutes time. So the timer on this free practice session you can ignore. We won't be we'll be skipping this free practice session in just about 7.5 minutes from now when we go into the qualifying. Remember that the rules for qualifying is that the female driver, or the slower of the two female drivers, if you're an all-female team, needs to be doing the qualifying. Also remember that the qualifying is split as well. So the oh, hold on, sorry, excuse me.
Please hold collar. Okay. Always bodes well when the championship boss has technical issues. So while we're waiting for Mr. Hamlet to come back, not only have I got new gloves, I've got a brand new fixed rig. So I'm all joined together, nothing can move. It is a very nice bottle, isn't it, Rianne? Tastes lovely. With my pink straw.
Right, sorry about that. My headset just started beeping off at me that it was going to die, so to dig up my cable and try and plug it in. It's a bit of a nightmare. Sorry about that. So my headset is now working again. I can continue the briefing. So where was I? Qualifying. The first 10 minutes is for those which are in the AM and the Pro-Am class. That's those who have the red background on their number and the blacks. That's the AMs, and the Pro-Ams do the first 10 minutes. Final 10 minutes is for those who are in the Pros and the Silvers. Remember, those of you who are going first, that's the AMs and the Pro-Ams, if you cross the line with less than 10 minutes to go, you need to stop the car safely and press return to garage. Those of you who are in the Silver and the Pro class, you are not to leave the pit lane with more than 10 minutes to go. You can queue at the exit if you want. There's probably not a real need to. It's not a huge amount of cars on the track, but you can queue at the pit exit. Just please don't ghost, because this can cause collisions when the ghosting is then turned off once you leave the pit lane. So if you are going to queue, make sure you're queuing without ghosting into the other cars around you. Please also queue single file, not side by side. Again, it's just asking for needless and pointless crashes. After the qualifying, the cars will then go onto the grid, and then we go full formation lap, and then we go into the 1 hour race. Remember that again, just as qualifying, it's the same driver who does the qualifying who has to start and also finish the race, with the co-driver doing that stint in the middle. During that race, you do have to make 2 pit stops and make 2 driver swaps. So it'll be the female driver, then the co-driver, and then the female driver again to finish the race.
Yes.
Now, touching on to the first round at Zolder, there's a couple of things really that I saw that I just want to highlight going into the race this evening. The first was blue flags. Now, obviously, there is quite a there is a big pace gap between the field, between the very bottom of the field and the very top of the field. So at some point during the race, just as it was in Zolder, there will be blue flag lap traffic that has to be dealt with. The emphasis is always on the faster car to be making a safe overtake on the traffic. What we ask the car who's receiving the blue flags to do is the most important thing is to not panic and to be predictable. We highly encourage that you hold your line and allow that faster car to come and overtake you safely. What that means, overtaking safely generally, is overtaking on the straight or, from the exit of a corner, not diving in on the entry of a corner in a desperation to get past. This rarely ends well.
Yep.
It doesn't end well in multi-class racing. It doesn't end well in even in a grid when you're racing with people who are on the same pace level as you, yet alone when you're racing with people who have completely different experiences in sim racing to you, and someone who might be new to sim racing. So it's always something to bear in mind when you're approaching that blue flag traffic. You could be coming across someone who is still very new, and that's what this series is about. It's about creating an atmosphere and encouraging females to really get involved in the sim racing and motorsport world. And it's not great if you're just diving in on the entry. It really can it can scare them and make them go into unpredictable movements, and you don't want that as a faster driver, and the slower driver definitely doesn't want that as well. So make sure you're prioritizing making your moves safely on exits and corners and down the straights, and the blue flag cars be as predictable as you can. Hold your line, make it easy for the faster car to come past you, make your allow that faster car to come past. Co-drivers especially, be really engaged with your female drivers when they're encountering traffic. I know in this series, in this season, we've got some drivers in the series who are really new to sim racing, which is amazing to see. But for those of you who are experienced as co-drivers, this is the perfect time for you to use your experience to really guide and help in those situations. I mean, God, there are some drivers who've been sim racing for years and still need some experience. And yeah, if you haven't enabled a virtual mirror, enable a virtual mirror. It will definitely help you. The other thing that I just want to touch upon in the race was something that we see is commonly ignored in sim racing, but it needs to be taken deadly serious, just as it is in real life, and that is yellow flags. When yellow flags are waving, this means there is an incident ahead, there's danger ahead. It could be a car crashed, it could be a car stopped on the middle of the road and completely blocking the track. It could be a car that stopped off on the gravel. You don't know until you come across it, but when yellow flags are waving, it means there is something going on, and you need to be prepared to slow and react to that situation. What we saw in the first round at Zolder was that yellow flags were waving, and drivers just most likely through the inexperience were not reacting really as they should to those situations, and we did see a couple of extra collisions then coming as a result of that. It's very important when you see an incident ahead or you see yellow flags that you try your best to react and prepare for what could be up ahead. Especially if you're thinking here at Monza, it's quite common that cars can catch a bit of the gravel on the exit of the Lesmo and go off into a wall. If you're then coming around Lesmo, it's basically blind. So if you're getting yellow flags, it's telling you there's a danger. Do your best to react to that rather than just thinking going full throttle. Then you're not getting yourself enough time to react.
It's open enough to let the computer vent.
I know at the end of the race as well, we always love to have interviews with you. We spoke to a few teams last week. We want to speak to as many people as possible, though, but we only really have time for 3 interviews. So what we ask is that those who interviewed last week, please don't come again to interview this week. Let's try and get 3 other teams instead to come and interview, because we want to talk to as many different teams throughout the series as possible. We're going to go into qualifying now. If you need any assistance or anything, then use the Discord chat, not the in-game chat, please. Best of luck in quali. So admins, let's forward to quali, and best of luck to everyone, and I hope you really enjoy the race that we have in store tonight. Thank you.
Okay. So. Oh my god, straight into qualifying. Right. They're not hanging about. Straight into qualifying.
Yep, so load your setup and off you go.
Yep. Load.
Make sure you got fresh tyres on.
the tires. Yep, fresh tires.
Okay, off you go.
Okay. Right. Qualifying. That's not COVID for anyone listening.
So
Right,
build yourself up into it. How much fuel have you got?
7 laps.
Okay, yeah. So you're only going to use, unless something goes wrong, you're just going to keep lapping. So
Yep.
you got a nice little bit of space behind you.
Okay.
So a nice gentle out lap, no mistakes.
Oh, somebody's been disqualified already. What the hell?
Yeah, maybe a qualifying ban or something. Don't know.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. It ain't you. Okay, car's spun ahead, so just gentle. That's it, go round them. Well done.
Does that mean I've got no one in front of me now? My lead car on
Correct.
track?
Well, you're certainly lead as far as I can see on the map.
Okay.
There are some other cars ahead, but they're a long way ahead.
That's fine. Just as long as I hopefully don't come up to cars coming out of the pit lane.
You shouldn't. I suspect everyone will be out of the pit lane by now.
How that stayed valid, I have no idea.
So your tyres are still going to be cold for the first lap, so just get a nice banker in.
Copy. Yeah, they're still cold. They're not wanting to turn in.
It's alright. First lap's always the same. You got nice space behind and in front.
Okay.
Good luck.
No.
That car should let you go. Okay, that's not your fault. That's very bad from them.
Okay.
If you've got flashes enabled, I would flash them.
I don't. Have I got enough space to back off?
No. Just keep going.
Okay.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Well done.
That's better.
Much better. Way better. Well done.
Still think I'm taking a little bit too much of that final curve, though.
Yep, maybe. It's okay. Good job.
Come on, turn.
So you should have a bit more grip for the next lap. Don't worry about at all what the car behind you is doing. As long as you're on a clean lap, you can just carry on.
Well done, mate. Those are the best.
Good for everyone.
good. Nice. Much better exit there.
Yeah.
Good lap, well done. Nice.
Fastest lap so far.
Ah, too late.
Don't worry, keep going, keep it going. Okay, you're still up, so keep going. Next lap will be your last lap.
Okay. So what, in next lap or?
No, just keep going. You won't come in, you'll return to garage, but keep going until I tell you not to.
Okay.
This is your last complete lap, so you'll complete this lap coming up now.
Okay.
And then you'll pull off at the end of turn 1. Okay, stay off the track and brake, stop, and return to garage.
Sorry about that.
That's okay, that was good effort, babe. Well done. Not quite the 53 that you have done, but still good.
Okay, so what, there's 12...
Yeah,
okay,
12
so
on track.
I'm
yep.
5th in class, is that right?
You're 5th in class and 5th overall right now. Yep.
Excellent.
So that's really, really good. I think if with your best lap you might have just snuck 2nd. I don't think you'd have got into the 52s, but no, that was really, really good. Really good.
I've not come anywhere close to a 52 yet.
So you can see where you might be losing a little bit of time. If you hold down tab, you can see the timetables.
Holding down tab and it's just highlighting timetables, not actually doing anything.
You might have to click drive. I don't know if it works.
But I know I can click on. Oh no.
But anyway, you can click in the timetables and you can see what the sector times are. So,
Okay.
I mean, you know, you sort of look at cars around you and just see where you're losing a little bit. So last sector, you're pretty good. Middle sector is your weak one.
Yeah.
First sector, you're pretty good as well. So yeah, middle sector by a long way. You're, you know, to the car ahead of you, you lost 8/10 in the middle sector. So yeah, definitely that's where you can pick up the time.
Okay.
But that was really good. That was really good.
Hey. Okay, so.
It was nicely worked as well. You built up the pace gradually. So yeah, that was pretty good.
That felt good.
So get your race setup loaded ready, so you haven't got to worry about that.
Yep. Okay, race setup. Load. So, to confirm, starting with 40 litres, starting on tyre set 5.
As long as you haven't used tyre set 5 in practice, just check that they're still saying that they're good.
There is a little bit of wear on them, so...
Then you don't want to use them.
No.
But, yeah. You probably had the same set for qualifying.
I'm struggling to find a clean set here.
How many tyre sets have you got?
Like 30?
And you're struggling. You should only have used 1, maybe 2 sets. You sure you're looking at the right thing?
Maybe, maybe not. So, in fuel and strategy, the wear that it's showing there, that's the wear for the tires that are in the pit stop strategy, so tire set 10, correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
They
and
should all be
when
3.
I go into tires, that's where the wear is for the current set that I have selected, is that right?
I think so. What you need to check the ones that in the strategy though. That's the main ones. They should be 3. I mean, you should only have used 2 tires, 1 for quali and 1 for the practice you did just before quali.
Ah, right. Fine. Yep. Okay. So yeah, starting with tire set 5. Brakes set to 0. Brakes to 1. Pit stop strategy 1 selected. Fuel to add 34 litres. Swapping onto tire set 10. Using current tire pressures.
So on your out lap, your warm-up lap, the first thing you do, you can do it even probably before you started moving, is to go through your MFD, get the pit stop menu up, select strategy 1, and select me as a driver, and then go back to your timing screen.
Okay.
And you can do that before you probably even started moving.
Okay.
That means you then, unless we have to make any changes, you don't have to worry about pit stops.
Good. Excellent. Okay. Huh. We've actually managed to get all of those boxes set up in such a way that you really can hardly see them on the stream, which is good. So those watching, we've planned this actually quite well, but behind me is masses of boxes from our loft. There's loads of boxes over there from the loft because we're having our boiler replaced on Wednesday, and they need to get into the loft, so we had to empty the loft. We've had to dismantle Nafe's office. We've had to, or eventually we'll be dismantling the airing cupboard in the kitchen. It's all going to be chaos for 2 days, but we get a brand spanking new boiler out of it. Still don't have any heating. Haven't had heating for, what, 10 days now? Thank God it's not winter. So, I am gonna go and watch some of the quick guys qualifying. Who should we watch? Should we watch Mia Rose? Yeah, let's go watch Mia. It's equally fascinating and frustrating watching these really quick drivers.
Yeah.
It's like,
What's most frustrating is you watch them back and it looks like they're doing exactly the same as you, and you think, I do that.
Yeah.
I brake there. I you know, it's very annoying.
very weird light coming out of the parabolica. Yeah.
I'm about 3 cars ahead of you. I'm watching, I think it's Tia Bensick. Might be Tamora, not sure.
Yeah, Bensick.
Yeah, I'm watching her at the moment.
Yeah. I've just watched Mia break into the turn 1 chicane, and it's like 50 meters farther down the road than me.
Yeah, that's not accurate though. Don't forget I told you there's a delay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure she is braking later than we do, but it's not as bad as it looks there.
That's just ridiculous. So do they build in that delay intentionally so that you can't like eavesdrop on?
I don't know.
That's not actually the case, Switch. I do know that he does actually do some work, but it's only for about 3 hours each day.
Fuck you.
Hey! Okay, today you did a full day, but majority of the time you are done by lunchtime. You cannot argue that. In the slightest. Can you?
Yeah, I just get up 2 hours earlier than you.
No, you don't. I get up 20 minutes later than you.
Okay.
Who else do I want? Yeah, so Mia is nearly a full second ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, she is in a class of her own.
Yeah.
Although I swear Mia is the quicker of the 2 drivers. I'm not sure why she's doing qualifying. I thought Leonore was slower, but maybe here that Mia's slower, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, rapid.
Both of them.
Yeah. I think they won every race in this last year, and looking like they might well do the same again this year.
Yeah. I've just noticed there is a Pro-Am driver still sat in 7th. She did an amazing qualifying then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jay Austin?
Jane. Writes lots of books, apparently.
That's just what I was thinking. So where am I at the minute? 20th.
That's alright. That's okay.
Yeah, that's... Oh, it was Gobi that's been disqualified.
Right.
So... technically... that should have put me 22nd.
Don't know why Gobi's been disqualified.
Dunno.
Well, I was just watching Bensick, and that was a shocking qualifying session. She didn't give herself any space, then tried to dive someone into T1 and crashed and held them up, and then crashed on the next lap, and then crashed on the last lap, but she's still 3rd, so...
Right. 2 minutes till race start. Oh, God. Right, let's hydrate.
So, the absolute priority is to stay clean. That's what we want for the whole race. No crashes, no spins,
No
nothing.
penalties.
No penalties.
Yeah.
And take extra care into T1. Just hold your line. That's pretty much the most you can do.
Okay.
Brake early.
Yes.
Well, don't brake super early, but
Lift
ease off the throttle and then start your braking. So that people behind aren't. What you don't want to do is to slam on the brakes really early, and then everyone else crashes from behind. So.
Yeah, I did get rear-ended in one of my public lobby practices.
Yeah.
I don't think that was for me braking early. I think that was just the guy behind me not paying attention.
It's always a nice idea at Monza, if you can, is to sort of ease off and then very sort of almost not brake check, but sort of start braking gently so that the lights are on just a millisecond before you go on full brake, so that the car behind has an extra little bit of time to react.
Yeah.
But yeah, last time I watched you in a Monza race, you did pretty good in turn one. So in the warm-up race, you were pretty good there.
Oh, what, the meet and greet event here? Or one of my public lobby races?
Sorry?
One of my public lobby races or the meet and greet?
Yeah, the meet and greet you did well.
I did not feel like I did well.
The first race you avoided lots of carnage. You did really well on the first race. I mean, you got unlucky. But no, you did well to avoid the carnage.
It just felt like Demolition Derby that day.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to wait for the session to start. Make sure you mute if you're going to the toilet.
I've just been in the kitchen.
Oh.
Actually, I've just been in the conservatory scaring the birds off my lawn. Eating my seeds, the little bastards. I went out there and banged at them. Now I'm going to the toilet.
Okay, be sure to mute. Muted. I just heard him shout from downstairs saying that he's muted. Oh, can I select you now? Or do I have to wait for the session to actually start? Oh yeah, still muted. Still weeing. At least I hope he's just weeing. I'm feeling a lot better for this race than I was expecting. I had 0 sleep last night. I've not been feeling very well. And I had no sleep. But I took an hour cat nap this afternoon, so I feel quite a lot better. Right, you're back.
You can't select me yet until you've probably clicked drive and are in the car and stuff like that.
Fair enough. Getting nervous now. It's always the weight that does it. I'm fine in the public lobbies because they just jump straight in.
Oh.
I've only got 2 viewers so far. Last race I had 21 viewers.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's unique viewers, yeah.
Yeah. But I have 2 viewers who I can actually see on OBS.
Yeah, I'm not streaming your race this time.
No, you're not. I know. You don't care about me.
No.
Mike the Wizard.
Hey.
Hello, Mikey. Send it.
The other one's got to be Widge.
You do have more, but Rianne's phone just died. Oh. Well, you got 2.5 minutes to get it plugged in, Rianne. And no, Mike, we are not sending it into T1.
Send it.
No.
Got 4 viewers now.
Well, OBS is still only telling me 2. It's Monza, you have no choice, yeah. I've been doing some public lobby practice then this week, and T1 carnage. Absolute carnage. Every single
I would start from the back at Monza in public lobbies.
Yeah.
just wander down the straight at a leisurely pace and drive through everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got your setup loaded, you good?
Yep. Yep, all good.
Got fresh tyres?
Got fresh tyres.
And you've got 40 litres of fuel.
40 litres. I'm on tyre set 5. I have pit stop strategy 1 currently selected. 34 litres tyre set 10. Current tyre pressures to be used.
Brake pads 1?
Brake pads 1.
Okay.
Start from the pits. Yeah, well, no, even that doesn't help because pits still filter out into turn 1.
Yeah, but everyone's already gone then.
That's true. Getting twitchy. Just get on with it now.
So you've got the inside, which is probably not ideal, but like I say, just hold your line and a little bit of extra care for people trying to shoot up the inside.
Yeah,
but
where
we'll worry
am I
about that
starting?
when we start.
I am starting P21. P21 is where I'm starting, Mike. Had a half decent qualifying. 5th in class.
Very good qualifying, yeah.
Yeah, 5th in class. Not bad. Technically, it should be P22, but Gobi has been disqualified.
So are you in the car?
I am in the car. I am click drive.
Okay, so go through your MFD.
Yeah, doing it now. Okay, that's done.
So you've requested me and you've got strategy 1, yeah?
Correct.
Okay, all good then. Just concentrate on driving.
Okay.
So don't forget, you'll have very cold tyres on the warm-up lap.
Yep, they're already getting cold. Brakes are freezing.
That's why people come out of the pits as late as possible.
I am plugged
but
in
don't worry about
1%.
it. Just stay in your green box in single file. Don't need to stay double file now. You can go single file, that's it. Just watch the tyres through here. Are you in your green box?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Okay.
Keep slipping out of it a little bit, but...
That's fine, as long as you're near it.
Yeah. I have no idea how to heat my rear brakes, but fronts are green.
Yeah, don't worry. The main reason for heating your brakes is to heat the tyres. That's not really the brakes. Because as the tyres heat, then as the brakes heat, then it heats up the tyres. So that's why people try so hard to heat the brakes.
Okay.
They're all going to stop in a minute.
Yeah.
Just don't worry about everyone else, you just stay in your green.
Yeah, I'm trying to ignore them, but God, it's freaky.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so good luck.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay. Relax, take it easy.
Green light, go, go, go.
So you got a good start. There's no one going to dive down your inside, so hold your line, don't break too late. Doing
Car on
good.
the left. Clear on the left.
It's all bunching up now. That's it. That's it. And it's going to stop. It's going to almost stop. Okay. Car left. You have one car left. Stay right. Stay right. Stay right. Car off. Go right. Go right. Easy on the rejoin. Easy on the rejoin. That's it. Good. Well done.
Okay. Oh, wow.
You have space behind. Concentrate. And watch out for the same thing happening at the next chicane.
Okay.
Watch your braking point. Good stuff. That's it. Watch the cold tyres. Well done. Good job.
Okay.
Okay.
Lost a couple of positions, but that's alright.
That's it. We're still going. There's nothing you could do. You either hit them or went random, and you went random. Car left. Stay right. Stay right. Well done. Go, go, go. Okay, so there might be a couple of cars coming through that have had an incident on lap 1. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I don't think there was, but... Tyres should be coming up to pressure soon, so you should be good.
Yeah, they're still a bit low. They're low 27s, but they're coming up to temperature, okay?
Yeah, you should be pretty good for grip then, so just settle in. One going off left, so there's a couple going to rejoin from the left. Okay, clear. Oh, you've got Gobi behind. She'll come by you like a rocket, obviously, so...
Okay, just let me know when she's coming.
Yeah, there's no point in fighting her. Just hold
Nope.
your normal line. Keep going, don't worry. Hold your normal line through here. Don't worry about the Lesmos. We can probably let her go on the straight.
Okay.
She will be quicker and all over you, don't worry about it. Concentrate on your braking point. And I would just let her go one way or the other. That's it, now go. Don't let off, that's it, perfect. So all it needs is a little lift just to give them the edge and then back on it.
Okay.
Well done. And that's why you let cars go and don't make them fight for it.
Okay.
Otherwise that happens. You might have a cat coming up in a minute.
Oh, great.
Okay, so concentrate on your exit.
Ah,
Don't worry, that's fine. Stay in their slipstream.
okay. don't know if I've got enough pace on her to attempt it.
No, so if you're getting close, then don't forget, brake, lift off, and then brake and stay with them. Don't try and out-brake. Bearing in mind, if you're quicker, then they're possibly braking very early.
Ah!
Oh, that wasn't your fault. That wasn't your fault. Carry on. Carry on. Go. 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 Go.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah.
Carry on. I don't know what happened there, but you got a car right. Don't worry about it. Just carry on. Still there.
Trying to give them space.
Beth, you're fighting for position, so you
That's
don't have
position.
to.
Okay.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Slow
Car off left, right. Joining right. Car behind.
Yeah, they
Okay.
just rammed into the back of
Yeah.
me.
I'll look it up and I'll have to file an incident report in a minute.
Okay.
Keep going. So hold your line, you are fighting for position.
Okay.
So they're going to have a
they're
dive up the
so
left-hand
much
side.
quicker than me.
car on the left.
Brake at your normal point. Alright, they're there on your left. Well done. Perfect. Beautiful defence. That's it. Good girl.
Oh.
You're quicker than this car in front. In fact, I think you're quicker than a couple of cars in front. So these guys look damaged. You might have a run on them here.
I don't think I've got enough. No, I don't have
No.
enough.
So for next time, if you can get close coming out of Parabolica, I think you can have a run on them.
Okay,
Right, I need to leave you and go and file a report.
fine.
I'm watching, but can't move.
Okay. Make a mistake.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Is it?
What?
God damn it!
Fuck's sake.
Light
Same car.
in front of the car.
No, I think it was a different car. Christ, I can't keep up with this.
I lifted off because the car was rejoining.
Car on the right.
Alright, there's no protest forms, so they're live stewarding.
Okay. Oh! Yeah,
Alright.
I've got
Alright.
damage, it's incontrollable.
How much? Okay,
Like,
come in then. You need to select your pits, damage pit, strat. Limiter.
I think I just got it.
Go.
I'm trying to select my...
Alright.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna change tires. Oh, that's...
Oh, it's going to change to me as well.
Oh, fuck.
Uh,
It's too late. I can't do anything.
Shit, I'm not even in the car. Oh well.
There's nothing I can do.
No, it's we're gonna have to do 4 stops or 5 stops now, so unfortunately we're gonna be well last in this one.
Okay.
Just give me a countdown.
Alright. Coming up to 40 seconds.
$40 seconds.
Yeah, there was a lot of damage. 30.
Wow, we're going to be like 3 laps down.
20.
All I can do, well, all I can do is, we're gonna have to just do a lap and come back
10.
in. And is the ignition on?
It should be, yes. 3, 2, 1.
Mandatory stop is now clear.
Fuck's sake.
I think selecting you as a driver straight off wasn't necessarily a good idea.
Alright.
Alright, you've got a car coming.
Yeah, well, I've got to let everyone by now.
No, I know.
I've no mirror. Fuck, we're gonna... Yeah, this is all over.
Sorry, baby.
Fuck's sake.
Alright, you are receiving blue flags, but you're faster than them.
Yeah, I'm coming in next lap anyway, so
Okay.
we're laps down.
Well, we'll keep doing the race. It's good practice for me. I'm sorry, I just...
Alright.
The car was uncontrollable. She just wouldn't turn. So you're coming straight in, yeah?
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
shit, I'm not. I'm requested. Fuck's sake.
Okay, okay. Just do one more lap. Then come in, then I'll go long on...
You can't go long, there's a limit, so...
Okay, well then I'll go to my max stint length.
God knows what tyres are
Okay.
good now. We got a ton of fuel on board.
Okay, so just make sure that I'm selected and no fuel.
Nah, we got to put fuel. I was wrong about fuel.
Okay. Can you do fuel and no tires?
It doesn't make any difference.
Okay.
Just let me drive for a minute.
Okay.
I'm trying to work out timings if we can make it work. Right, I'm going to go for my stint. I'm going to do my stint.
Okay.
Or as long as I haven't got enough fuel to do a full stint.
Okay.
Nah. Oh, I don't know. I'm just going to drive.
Okay. How many laps of fuel do you have?
6.
Okay. position ahead has a stop-go 30 penalty.
Yep.
Which they're serving now. Okay. The car that hit us has got a penalty.
Yeah, there should be another one coming as well.
Okay. Alright, you've got a nice bit of clean air in front and behind.
So what we might have to do is I'll hand the car over to you with enough fuel for a full stint. You might just have to do, in fact, oh, hang on. With enough fuel to get to the end of the race, you might just have to do a drive-through.
Okay.
Literally a drive-through, which resets your stint timer.
Right. Okay. Well, if you occasionally check in with me as to what my stint timer is and let me know, because I won't remember to look at that.
Yep.
Pace is good, you are catching the car in front. Car in front is not for position though.
Don't care. No one's going to be for position. I'm just trying to unlap myself from as many people as possible.
Yep. Okay, well, car in front is P17. We're just saying that by doing this, we're kind of going for our version of an undercut.
Yeah,
Might
I
work
mean,
that way,
a
but-
minute pit stop is never going to undercut anyone, but yeah,
No.
I get his point. The trouble is we haven't got enough stint timer or fuel to get to the end. I think that's the problem. If we had enough stint timer for me to go do my stint and then you to finish it, we might have been all right.
Yeah. But no, in theory, if I'm just doing a drive-through, that should in theory take 30 seconds out of the damage pit stop that we've just had, so hopefully it should even out by the end.
But that drive-through is extra to our regular pit stops.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Don't know why Pope's just come out behind me. She must have had damage or something. Denise Pope.
No, that's Denise Pope right in front of you. It's P12.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I thought. Okay. Thought P17 was in front of me.
They were. A lot of cars jumped into the pits in that lap.
Yeah, it's because it's. All right. 2 laps of fuel left.
Okay.
Fuel consumption 3.2. I might.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll finish
clear.
1 more lap and then I'll be in.
Okay. Okay, car in front of you, 6 seconds up the road is position.
Yeah.
Alright, so are you coming in at the end of this lap?
No.
Okay. Car exiting the pit lane. Car ahead of you is P1, Nora Rose.
Yep. Coming in at the end of this lap.
Confirmed.
Running on fumes.
Okay. And you're fueling me to the end, yeah?
I think so. I don't really know. I'm giving you about 50 litres.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that should be enough.
Alright, give me a countdown.
Yep. So you're fueled to the end probably, but you are going to have to still make a drive through.
That's fine.
when your stint timer is coming to an end.
Yep, just keep reminding me to check it.
Yeah. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, come on.
Check your mirror, so you might have to switch views.
Copy.
Okay. So it's quite busy coming down the straight,
Okay.
and everyone's going to be lapping you, so stay to the right hand side, spot your braking point where the tarmac changes colour.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
Stay right. Okay, good job. That's it. Okay. So just try and settle in a rhythm. Unfortunately, you're going to get quite a bit of traffic lapping you.
Yep.
Keep spotting your braking points, and we'll pick off anyone that falls off
Okay.
or gets drive-throughs.
Yep. I've just got to be conscious that she's heavy on fuel.
Yeah, it's not too bad. You're not nothing you're not used to.
Alright, let's just keep it clean.
The faster car is approaching.
Well done, nice rejoin.
Okay, can you give me a little bit more warning when cars are coming up behind me?
He was a long way back. You're braking quite early for T1. He was a long, long way back.
Okay.
Faster car approaching. Watch out.
I think
No, keep going.
I'm nervous on the amount of fuel I've got.
Don't worry
It
about
just
it. It won't make that
doesn't-
much difference.
just
So you'll
doesn't
let this
feel like
car
she's
by on the
turning.
straight. So indicate one way or the other and just ease off a little bit. Let them get up close to you, and now go.
Car on the left.
That's it.
On the left.
I didn't hear what you said, by the way.
It's okay.
We are halfway through. Not over yet.
That was a nice line. Just watch your braking point. coming enough. Good lap.
Oh, missed my braking point there.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Faster car coming up behind you.
So again, we'll probably let this car go on the straight. They're not massively quicker than us, but they're probably quick enough.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Well done. So we'll probably let the next one go on the main straight if they're close enough.
Okay.
Faster car behind you. Yellow flag in sector 2.
They're not actually that close, so I would keep going.
Okay.
Just spot your braking point for turn 1. Try not to brake too early. Just your normal braking point. Stuff, and then get around there, and then you. Okay, you can take your normal line if they're behind you, and they'll go afterwards. Don't need to go off track to let them through.
Okay.
So the car behind is a lap down, but I think they're quite quick, so.
Okay. So should I not fight them if they overtake?
No, there's no point.
Okay.
I mean, you don't need to move out of their way for sure, but don't defend for all your life.
Struggling for grip through the Lesmos now.
Okay. Yeah, another one coming, another one coming.
Okay.
Alright, just hold your line when they're coming through. That's all you got to do.
Didn't realise there were so many of them in a train.
Yeah, I was trying to look at this incident. So. You got tons of space behind you now. You got 12 seconds behind.
Okay.
How's your stint timer?
11 minutes.
Okay. 10 minutes to go. I mean, technically, you can take your drive through any time you like now.
Okay.
I mean, anywhere's going to put you in traffic probably, but it's probably not a bad time to take it now.
Okay.
So you just come in, hit the pit limiter, first gear, and just drive straight through the pits. No stop.
Copy.
How many laps of fuel have you got when you get a sec?
10.
Might be tight on fuel. Alright, don't take your drive through yet.
Okay.
We'll leave it until the end in case we need to do a splash and dash.
Okay. I have just had a race
Yeah,
control
don't worry.
notice. Tire pressures have dropped off. I think that's the reason why I've suddenly lost grip.
Yeah, they're not too bad. A little bit low on the left, but I mean, I've got to be honest. I've no idea what strategy we were using by the end of it.
No.
So we may not have had the right tire pressures in there.
I think they've been low the whole stint. Reason why I've been struggling a little bit, but I've not fallen off, so that's the main thing.
Yeah. They're not far out. They're only a few PSI out, so you're okay.
Surprising the difference that it makes, though. Especially in coming out of the Lesmos and the Parabolica.
Yeah.
That's where I'm noticing it the most. I'm almost...
One thing you can do is increase the traction control, because I've just remembered I turned it down one click.
Oh, that might have a lot to do with it as well.
It's not going to be a lot to do with it, but you can put it up to 6. 7, but that's 5. That's 5 again.
Oh.
That's 7 again. Just leave on 7.
Okay. For some reason, my I was only doing one click on the knob, so it might be something with the way I've got the wheel programmed.
Okay.
That's better.
Okay, for reference, you weren't even using traction control through there, so that's made no difference to coming out of the Parabolica.
Okay.
Except for in your head.
Okay.
Car joining on the right.
Yep.
That's it, just pick your braking point.
Faster car behind you.
Okay. You can definitely leave turn 1 later, braking for turn 1 later.
Okay.
because you're having to almost speed up again.
Yeah.
So that's they're going to come by and lap you in a minute.
Okay.
Just hold your normal line. Don't worry about them flashing you, just hold your line. Why are they diving up the inside? Just
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Faster car coming up.
okay, you got another car coming up to lap.
Car on the right.
You need to just hold your line through the corner, sweetie. Just take your normal line, unless they're alongside you, just take your normal line.
I'm just so worried about them hitting me.
Then that's down to them. Like they said in the briefing, it's down to them to make the clean pass. You just need to be predictable and just stick to your line. Just don't make it difficult for them. You know, if they're close on the straight, then lift off, but other than that, just normal line.
Turn. There we go. Right, I've got 5 minutes 20 on my stint timer.
Okay. So yeah, you are hitting traction control through the parabolica. But if we're safe, then that's fine.
Your stint is at
That was better on the braking. And you gained 3/10 under braking. So you've probably got nearly half a second you can gain in turn 1 alone.
Okay.
So you've got 5 minutes left, 4 minutes, yeah.
I'm gonna take my do the
Yeah,
drive
just-
through now.
7 laps to... Wow.
Oh, that's
Alright.
wrong. No,
Brake,
don't
brake,
hit
brakes.
the wall.
Reverse,
Facing the
reverse.
wrong way.
Reverse,
car behind you.
revert the... That's it, now forwards. Okay, 1 car coming. Now you can go. I mean, you're right on the cusp. We might as well take a risk and go with no fuel.
Flag yellow.
Okay.
Be careful
We
there.
run out, we run out.
Where's
Slow
they
car
are?
ahead.
Don't do it.
Well
Thank
spotted.
you. Okay, so I'm gonna do my drive through now.
Yep. Just mind the pit limiter on the way in. That
Yeah.
was for position we just gained there as well, but unfortunately we're going to lose that now. But if they've spun once, they might spin again. Go, 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 go. Set.
Sorry, it was faffing with indicators.
Don't worry about them. Alright, it's probably going to be busy. You might have a gap actually. Just stay to the right of the line. There's 1 car coming. Okay, you're clear. You should still stay to the right of the line.
Oh, sorry.
okay.
I thought clear meant that I could move over into the racing line, but
You were clear to move over, but you'd have got a drive through in the World Cup for that.
right. Oh, thank God this isn't World Cup.
Yeah.
Not to concern you too much, but I'm feeling a bit dizzy.
Okay. Any reason? You hot?
Little bit. Can you come up and open the window above me?
Yep. Here. If you need to, just come into the pits. I'll take over.
There's only 10 minutes left. I can be brave.
We've just. Oh no, we haven't just got position. Braking for T1's much better now.
Okay. Yes, Carmen, hello.
She's probably trying to get out of the window now.
Yeah, the thing is, with the box there, she can.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Where is she?
Don't know.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Faster car approaching. Watch out. Car on the left. Clear
Well
on
done.
the left.
Yeah, I didn't feel like they were harassing me, so...
Yeah. I mean, people will harass you. They want to get past, but you just hold your line.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 2.
So you're going to listen to me when I tell you to take your jumper off next time?
Yep.
Okay. That's a good lap. Yeah, you got some decent pace. And because you got some decent pace, your tyre pressures are better now because you're working them harder.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a never-ending sort of descending circle. The slower you go, the worse your tyres get, which makes you slower.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to break through that, though.
Yeah.
Slow car ahead.
Where are they? I spot them.
What, was that an announcement or something?
Yeah, they said slow car ahead, and I was getting white flags.
I don't see that. So, but I'm floating above you, so
Okay.
hopefully I'll spot it.
Yeah, when I was following you from above, I noticed it's very difficult to see coming out of Parabolica because of the trees.
Yeah. Yeah. You get that a few times going into Ascari as well, can be difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the car ahead in sector 1.
Alright, I've got 2 laps of fuel left.
.7. Alright, we're going to try and lift and coast a bit. We've got no maps to play with.
Okay. I've got in 8.6 litres on board.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Okay,
So
so I've not
you're gonna-
done lift and coasting before, so walk me through it.
You're going to lift around now and brake. It does take some getting used to. You might find you're braking a bit early or late, so probably a bit late to do it, but we'll try. You got P2 coming up behind you, P3, sorry.
Okay.
Normal line through here, they're not close enough yet.
The faster car is approaching.
Normal line through here, hold your line. That's good. Now you go right, left them through on the left. Little lift,
Car on the left.
and
Clear on the left.
get into their slipstream. That will save some fuel as well. So lift at the bridge.
I'm braking at the bridge.
Oh, okay. Basically, you just lift like 20 meters, 30 meters before where you brake, and then just brake a little bit later.
Okay.
So you're going to have P18 coming up soon. Not this straight and not the next one though.
Alright,
Because you're lifting and coasting, you're going to be a bit slower. So because they're close to you, I wouldn't lift and coast. I'd just brake as normal down into turn 1, otherwise they might run into the back of you.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
Much better braking then. You gained on them then, that was much better braking, so keep going.
Okay. Alright, my
And
fuel
just
per
lift.
lap has just dropped below 3.
Yeah, just lift a little bit earlier, and then brake, roll on the brakes. That's nice. Okay, you're probably going to be able to get through the Lesmos fine.
Faster car is approaching.
Hold your line through this one. They're not catching you that quick, really. They in fact keep going because they've just made a mistake.
Okay.
So lift just before the roots then. We need to get one more lap out of this. I think we're going to be easily alright actually.
Yeah,
Although, what's going to catch us out? Oh, okay, that's perfect. If the leader had got through with another lap, we'd have been in trouble. So we're going to be good on fuel. So you're back to normal on fuel.
Okay.
And they're still way behind, so I don't know what they're doing behind you.
Okay.
Good job.
Let's just hope I don't have a repeat of one of my public lobby races where I ran out of fuel.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Oh, whoa. Well spotted. I didn't spot them.
It's alright.
Well done. So they're on you now. It's a shame because it's the last lap, but keep going. Just hold your normal line through here. How did they make up that time? Maybe they cut the chicane more than you cut the chicane. That's it. You got it.
Clear on the left.
Okay, so you should be good to the finish. Now I don't think Fair's going to catch you.
Freedom is finished the race.
That pink car ahead is very slow. But doesn't matter. Oh wow. Last corner but one. So you got a car going to catch you. Is she going to try it? Just hold your normal line. Normal line.
Okay.
Unless she's mad, she's not going to go for it. Okay.
She's going for it, but
That's alright, it's
I don't
finished.
know
Just
why.
stay left. Just stay left and that's it.
Alright, check it flag.
Okay, you're done.
I'll bring the car back.
Wow.
So we need to work on your awareness. I think that's the big problem, is your spatial awareness of cars. I think your driving is not the issue at all. It's just knowing where cars are and what they're likely to do and being able to react to that. But again, apart from a little spin, those weren't your fault.
Right, save replay. So where did we actually finish in the end?
27th.
Not last. Again, not last. Did Zazzoni and Hamilton actually finish on track, or have they been...
I got no idea what's going on, to be honest.
Okay. .2 liters of fuel when you stopped. Fuel to perfection. Thanks, Wedge. Yeah, that was... So, yes, I need to work on special awareness.
Hang on, 2 secs.
Who needs a spreadsheet? I'm pretty sure he used said spreadsheet to figure that out, Widge.
I'm pretty sure he didn't. He was driving at the time.
Oh God, yeah. Oh, well done, baby. Thank you very much. No way I would have been able to calculate that on the fly. Let's get 3 teams to interview who did not interview last week, please. I'm not really feeling up for an interview today, so I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna jump into that. What are you checking, by the way?
I'm just getting the appeal ready. So I'm done now. I'm just waiting for them to upload the list of incidents.
Are you expecting somebody to put a penalty on us?
Sorry?
Are you expecting somebody to lodge a penalty against us?
No, there's already the guy who hit you through Ascari when you lifted off for the yellow flags got 15 seconds, and I don't see any reason why that's not a drive-through.
Oh,
they
right.
made a point of mentioning it in the briefing.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay. I take it that's not going to affect position, is it?
No.
No.
Well, not for us. I don't even know who it was.
No. Well...
Let's have a look.
P26 is 2 laps.
Well, all it'll be is 15 seconds more, so unless they were the one in front of us, then it's not going to make any difference.
No. So Zoni's just gotten a 15-second added to his time. So...
Redman it was. I don't know where they finished, but that was who hit you.
Redmond, he finished P19.
P57. Oh, right, yeah, it won't make any difference then.
No. But I mean, he did get a 15-second time penalty.
Yeah.
And car 13 got a drive-through for hitting us as well.
Yeah.
I think that's it that involves us, yeah. Or at least in the chat, that's everything that involves us. Okay, well, I'm going to sign off. Is there there's no reason for me to stick around, is there?
No.
Okay. Right, well, thank you everyone for watching the carnage and panic and all ensuing. On a plus side, I do think I did a little bit better than last race. I didn't get any penalties, so that's a positive. I didn't get a penalty. And we didn't finish last. So 2 positives. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure.
Sure.
No, I thought you drove very well. It was just unlucky and frustrating at the start. All you want, is
Yeah.
just have a chance to drive a race where you're competing. But there you go.
Yeah.
No, you drove all right.
So I think takeaway from this race is, though it makes sense to select you on the grid, I think I'm not going to do that until the race settles down.
Yeah, I mean, I think at the point you decided that you had to come in, which was Parabolica, it didn't make any difference what you'd have had to just pull over and stop to select a pit strategy.
Yeah. But by Parabolica, that was when I realized the car would just wouldn't turn.
Yeah.
So I had to come in. But thank you everyone for watching the carnage. Next race is in 2 weeks' time, and we're at Spa. I'm actually really looking forward to that. So May 24th at Spa. And for those who follow Redline Zach on Twitch, 24-hour of Spa Sprint Cup challenge.
World Cup.
World Cup. Sorry. Ooh, sorry. World Cup is this Saturday, starting at 12 noon on Saturday, and checkered flag is 12 noon on Sunday. Rian's got her popcorn ready. Excellent.
Yeah,
Gonna
if
be
she
fun.
does watch it, if she does watch all 24 hours, she'll be there on her own because I'll sure as hell get some sleep at some point.
Yeah, I'm sure between all of us, your favorite fans will be online at some point.
I'm sure.
So good luck for that. Qualifying is on Thursday, though. Zach is not doing the qualifying. Who's qualifying?
The new guy, Thomas Morant.
Thomas Morant.
Yep.
No, some of us need to sleep, Rianne. We're not as young as you anymore. We can't pull all-nighters because we're
Not
old.
a hope.
We're old and boring.
Hey, on a good note for Rianne and Widge, we'll be with the restrictions lifted. We might do another barbecue soon.
Yes.
We still haven't got any furniture yet, but
No. Furniture should arrive before the full lift of lockdown on the 24th. So.
What of May?
June.
Yeah, no, it should be here before then. Yeah.
Yeah. So when all social distancing restrictions end in the UK, we will have a completed outdoor entertainment space. We're really proud of it, so we'll get you guys around as soon as. So thank you everyone for watching. See you in 2 weeks. Bye for now. Love,
Bye.
love.